Mic audio. Hi guys. Sure, there we go. Much better. Say hi to Addy. It's crooked. Oh, I forgot about that. There we go. Muted. Let me check all these ones, guys. That one. That one's good. Okay. We still have like 10 minutes, so we can chat until then, and I have a few more things that apparently I didn't set up. That can go away. That's set up. Connect our buttons. Oh, come on, YouTube, don't be like this today. I'm having trouble with the YouTube app on my phone, guys. It keeps disconnecting. It wouldn't load properly. So if I miss you in chat, jump over on Mixer and do it there. You know, let me make sure there's not an update. What are you doing? So we got a new game. We're going to play Car Mechanic today. I've been playing this for the past 2 days, and if you guys have ever played, not so much the new ones. The new ones are really flashy, the Roller Coaster Tycoon games, but the older Roller Coaster Tycoon, like the original, or heaven forbid, like Boo and I, you own the Gold Edition, which means you're really old. They were like massively addictive. This game is a lot like that, but it's a ton of fun to play. Yes. No. Yes. 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 I guess, but I don't really need it. Alright, so there's not an update specifically for YouTube, so why the app is running like complete garbage, I don't know. Yeah, just get the swirly stream. Go over and over. I should probably wait until the apps are done updating at least, huh? Yeah, it says everything's broken. Alright, so we're just gonna shut off everything. It might be because I restarted my internet today, guys. I just completely shut it down this morning, hoping to fix all the lag issues we've been having. Was it today's Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. So on Monday's stream, we had nothing but lag problems, and it looked fine on my computer. So it wasn't my computer. But people were saying they weren't having problems with anyone else's channel on Mixer. So I'm not sure why Mixer on my tablet and on the Restream PC were going so slowly. It had to be a Comcast thing. There's a more local company, or a company nearby at least, that does gigabit internet, and it's not in our area. They won't lay it down until there's enough support in the area. And I signed up, but I didn't sign up to put the sign in my yard, and I wish I had. And there's a couple other people in the neighborhood who have the signs in their yard. I'm not the only one who either wants higher upstream speeds or just can't stand Comcast anymore. And every time I call them, they're like, well, you know, did you know your router is old and broken? I was like, my router is like not even a year old, and it's better than anything you guys would ever send me. And it works just fine because it networks the entire house. They're like, well, then the router's not ours, so, you know, it doesn't work right. Please. Come on, click. There we go, now I have my buttons. Load me buttons. 101,000 sparks. Let's do, boom, that button. Smuggle, morning, how are you doing, man? welcome back to the stream. We haven't started just yet. We have 4 more minutes. And I'm rebooting my phone trying to get it to work with YouTube. If you guys are chatting in YouTube right now, I'm sorry, I'm missing it. I'll be there in a second. I'll wait for my phone to boot up and then open up YouTube. I wish I could just use my tablet because Apple implemented the dual app option, but it's restricted to phones. And then iPad Air 2s and later, or whatever one came after that. I'm not sure which. I'm good. I could check your YouTube if you like. I'm good. I just needed to restart it so that hopefully the app works properly. But thank you, Smuggle. Okay, it keeps saying there's a problem with the network. Great, guys, something appears to be wrong with YouTube today. Nothing like issues. Oh, okay, there we go, it loaded. Now, hopefully it doesn't kick me out of chat. That's why I restart my phone. It kicked me out of the YouTube chat. Alt the Kid, hi man, welcome to the channel. How you doing today? Got 2 more minutes, guys. Just to wait and see if anyone else wants to come. This game is stupidly addicting. I love it. And it's a lot of fun. Like, the other night, I sat down, I fixed like 11 cars in 2 hours. And in real life, when Boo and I go out and we like change the brake on our cars, it takes an hour just to do that. So there are some aspects of it that aren't completely realistic. Get rid of the airplane, the starting. Yeah, that looks good. We're going to have to make a new profile because I've been playing and Pokey's been playing, but I want to start over for the stream. So we'll call it the stream profile. I got notifications, lots and lots of notifications. This one, select, back, new game. Alright, let's see what all these notifications are. Good, good, good. Thank you, Luna, for retweets. Appreciate it. There is no current progress. You guys just saw me create that. We're probably going to just ignore the tutorial because I already know what I'm doing. At least, mostly. But you have to do some stuff for the tutorial. I really, really like the game. And if you guys look up reviews and you think about checking it out, keep in mind, look at it. It's called 2018. It's not even out yet. It's early access. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I love early access games. They're really cool. I like watching them update and change over time. Some of them change drastically, like Slime Rancher, Subsistence, Subnautica. Huge updates and those kinds of things. Now, this is my first time with Car Mechanic. I've never played any of the, I think there was a 2014 version, 2015 version. But this one's great. Alt the Kid, thank you for the follow. Why did I not get a notification? See what's up, Alt the Kid. We should have heard lots of noise and stuff. Test. Okay, so that one worked. And 518 people. Oh my god. You guys are crazy. Settings? Here we go. Send test. Here we go. I'm sorry, Alta Kid, you should have gotten that. You should have gotten that. Why it didn't work, I don't know, but I've triggered it, so it'll probably work the rest of the day. Car mechanic's probably just waiting on me. The only thing I don't like is this right here. Okay, so this, it says greeting, although I should say greetings. Welcome to Car, well actually it is the greeting, so fine. Welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. See the new fully unlocked garage and check out operation the various parts of the workshop. At any time you can finish the tutorial by taking the car for a test drive. Good luck. So this is phenomenal. As you go around, you point at the different tools and it explains to you briefly, and I mean very briefly, what they do. For me that's fine because I'm familiar with a lot of this stuff. I don't know if that would be sufficient for other people, but I think it would get you going. What I don't like, and we're not going to explore it, is that the whole garage is unlocked. So we're going to look down, we're going to ignore it. We're going to take this car for a ride, but it's out of oil. So we're going to put some oil in it. Oil's easy. You just click and hold and the bottle will go down automatically, and when it does that, you let go. And then there'll be a dipstick under here somewhere. See? It's perfect. Wonderful. That. And we're gonna leave. Yep, I'm aware. I think we have to go for a test track, and we're gonna take the M3. This game is a lot of fun. It's like super chill, sorta, and if as you go, there are time limits for each job, so if you can get a job, complete it in time before the next job runs out, you can just always get them. Now, I've not had a problem. I've always had a new job. But, and this is unrealistic at best. Yep, see? Come on, crash! Oh, we're going to crash. We're going to crash. Get on the road. Terrible driving skills. Done. What's up? Oh, you're watching my terrible driving skills? Okay, so now it'll load into the beginner garage, and we'll be able to start taking jobs and stuff. They start you off with easy stuff like oil changes and brake pads, things like that. In the other game that I've played, I don't know, maybe a total of 3 hours in, I've gotten to the point where I'm doing transmission work. And I think that's about as far as it gets. After that, it goes into like body work and stuff. And I haven't made it that far. So this is the garage. We have one car lift. We have an engine jack. Toolbox. Toolbox is important. The only purpose of the toolbox is to upgrade your skills. So this will be the first one we get. 50% faster screwing and unscrewing. Oil drain tools. Tire changer and balancer. And then, oh man. Okay, over here is our ancient computer. Look at this thing. This might be like an Apple II, or maybe even Commodore. Not a Commodore, guys. Alright. Okay, so everything runs on a power wheel here. I call it a power wheel, sorry. Force of habit from Mass Effect. So we have orders, photo mode, which is locked, settings, tablet, locked, parts, and inventory. The parts idea is cool. I haven't used it properly yet, and you have to be like level 10 to unlock it. But you can look at an item on a car, add it to the list, so that you know exactly what to buy. And I was hoping that there'd be like a quick buy option, like, hey, buy everything on my list. I guess we'll find out. And then there's the inventory. This is all the stuff you have. You can sort it, but usually I just leave it on all. And everything currently is by arrival, which is good because you know the last items you physically picked up into your inventory. It helps a lot later when you have to buy replacement parts. So let's check out orders. We have 2. The blue ones with no timer. Alright, those are storyline progression ones. And then the ones with timers are just random active jobs that you get. So brake system needs fixing list provided. Alright, so this is the person's crummy car. And essentially, the way car mechanic works is the amount of rust on something is the... sorry, I have bug bites. I've been going out and shooting bows at night in the backyard, and it's been really buggy because the weather's freaking gorgeous. Anyway, so when you look at a car, different tasks will pop up over here that need fixing. And then, if it's available, the parts list will be here. Or, it'll have a certain number that says undiscovered part. So, that's easy enough. There's a cheat way to do it. If you click these little stars, I'll show it to you guys. I really only start using it if I can't find the part. But hey, it's there. It's part of the game. So, I shouldn't have called it a cheat. So, we can overview mode. That's this here. And when you get to a certain level, you can click on items. Let's see if I can do it with the hood open. So we can go in, and you go into examine mode, and you click and hold. Then it will examine it, and it'll turn either green, yellow, orange, or red. And that's the scale for how good a condition it's in. This one's yellow. For some reason, it doesn't pop up like the way it should. So, okay, that one has to be taken off the car, taken off the car. Do I have to take this one off the car? Yep. Test path. Electric meter. Okay, so this one's blank. In the bottom left corner, you can see the information for it. So you click and hold, and it highlights it. But it doesn't update. For some reason, you have to leave and come back to it. So this one's at 72%, that's at 70%. Super simple stuff like that. In the car status, down here, it will say repair with minimal parts condition 56%. So we can use used parts to fix the car as long as they're better than 56%. Of course, we don't have any used parts, so... Alright, let's move the car over to the lift. So at the beginning, you need the lift for everything. Because you get oil changes and you get... brake work, and both you need to have the car on the lift for. Let's go. Okay, so here we go. You can see it. That blue outline. You guys see that? Looks like there might actually be 2 blue outlines. So this brake pads and the rotor both need changed. We'll take it off. Silly, if you want to watch the controllers right over there, you could put it up there. Ah, Silly's gonna play Subsistence, guys. He keeps saying it's hard and complains about it, but he still wants to play. Okay, so that's that. Let's get out of this side. Now, when you're in, if it's not on your side, like there's some, but there were more parts. Okay, they're way back there. So we aren't even gonna mess with that wheel. We'll go in here. Anthony Jernigan. Jernigan, yeah. Hey, Anthony. How you doing today? Welcome back. We're playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. This one's got brake issues. This will be the only time that we use those starred favorite options, guys. Oh, actually, was it that? No, it was just a caliper. Okay. So we'll go back into part mount mode and we'll put those brake pads back on. No, we won't. They're only 12%. That's terrible. Okay. So at any time, you can right-click on the car. If you're not looking at the car, you get a different menu. And see if you have everything. I took off 2 sets of brake pads, a ventilated disc up front, and then a caliper in the back. So we got all 4 parts. So to the computer. So you can buy rims, tires, license plates. The main shop is actual car mechanics parts. An interior shop and a body shop. So the main shop is where you spend most of your time, at least up to level 10. Alright, so I needed a disc. I needed a ventilated disc. And I needed a caliper. I didn't check the interior part of that caliper. Let's jump out real quick and do that. So you just go to your inventory. Alright, it's at 72%. That's fine. Actually, that's fine too. That's the one I took off the other one. So it's at 61%. That's still fine. We only need the caliper itself. We don't need the caliper cylinder. And then I need 2 sets of brake pads. And you can find this by going to like brakes. There's all the brake items listed. And you can buy multiple at a time. It's lovely. I like it. I will say, if you're reading reviews trying to figure out if you want this game, I highly recommend you give it a try. There are so many bad reviews. Did you have a good time with the rocket seat on Astro? Anthony, I did. That was a lot of fun. I got buried like 3 layers down in the planet and died in a cave, and it was funny. And I thought I might make it to actual space. It looked like I was in space to me. But then all of a sudden I just started plummeting towards the Earth. Well, Terran. Alright, let's finish this car. To this side. Oop. Go in part mount mode. We need the ventilated disc. Brand new. Look at that gorgeousness. Brake pads. And a caliper. Hold on a second. I'll do that one again. So if you end up with something like a caliper that has multiple parts, or a lot of the mounts that require rubber bushings, you get this display. So you click on the one you want, and then you have to click on the secondary part that goes in it. The calipers, and what's not working? Alright, so that wheel's done. Other side. So in order to zoom in on an area, you click on it. And if you want to actually do work to an area, you have to click and hold. So brake pads, caliper, the tire back on. You're gonna get some cars too that you're gonna be like, oh, please, can I fix everything? But you get a finite amount of money for fixing cars, so you can go in here, and if it's got a green check, you fixed it. See? And then you just hit finish order. You don't even have to take it off the lift. Okay, and then you can sell all your used parts. I keep anything that's yellow and green because I often use it in another vehicle. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. But it does save you money, and you get paid the same. I didn't want to go to the main gate. I wanted to get another vehicle. Let's do some more brake work. 51%. Okay. Make some space near the main... Oh, right. I'm standing in the way. 2 squares, guys. Make sure you can see 2 squares on your screen. Alright, we already know it's a brake issue, so let's just put it up on the lifter. And rather than use the favorites thing to locate everything, instead we're going to get in and we're going to use the examine mode, because you need the examine mode later. You cannot examine tires. You have to take them apart to examine them. Unless you have some tools for later, like a tire gauge. Alright, so we're going to go into examine mode, and we're going to examine this. Okay, that's in good shape. Brake pads. Okay. Caliper. Good. And you can go in deeper, but this was a brake issue, so it's not going to be the hub and the knuckle cover or the knuckle. Okay, so this one seems good. We'll go back into part mount mode, and we'll put the tire back on. Quick tip for tires, if you don't want to tear them apart, if you take them off and go to put them back on, it tells you the rim and tire status. And no, I'm not using the star pattern, but that's because the controls are a little wonky. Alright, so let's check this side. And if you want to make things quicker, you can actually do it like this way. But how unrealistic is that? Alright, let's go back into examine mode. Oh, there we go. Those brake pads right there are shot. They already made them red for us. Okay, looks like it's just that. Holy cow, we suddenly have a lot of Bambi Raid! Why am I not getting any notifications? Guys. Sarah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the host. How are you doing today? Yay! Yeah, it still doesn't work. I tried. I swear I spent 2 hours trying to fix Firebot, and I still haven't figured it out, and no one seems to have the problem I have. I'm doing good. British Kitty. Yup. Settings. Host. Oh, the host. There we go. Have to do it manually, guys. British Kitty was digging my perverted mods on Fallout. I wasn't even there. Unforgiving Demon with the Baby Ray too. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you so much. We're fixing cars. Alright, so we gotta take off this caliper. Oh, come now. Oop, there we go. Unforgiving Demon, thank you so much for the follow. What is going on? Is it in here? StreamYard and Streamlabs all connected. It works if I manually press it. Alright, let's I'll try and relog, guys. Because it's bothering me that it's not doing the thing. Sorry, a little late on mobile. No problem, don't worry about it. There's happy you showed up, I promise. Would you have this game? I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you talking to? Oh, you would have this game. Hey, this game's a lot of fun. Okay, so it looks like it's actually updating now. Sweet. It's all here and stuff now. Of course, all the settings are wrong. I have to fix it later. I used to be a shop hand at VAP EU Automotives. The oil's in my veins. Other than general maintenance of brakes and oil changes and stuff like that on my own vehicles, I haven't done anything since I was a teenager because my stepdad, holy cow. Okay, so I'm guessing the brake pads here are fine. Yeah, alright. I haven't done any major work since like high school, when I spent the better part of like a year, maybe even a year and a half, with my stepdad fixing a car, and then when we were all done, he gave it to my sister. So I was irked, and that was pretty much the end of my mechanics career. I used to be a shop hand, but then well, you're a shop han, right? Used to be a shop hand, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Okay, I'm going to guess that none of these are bad, because it's not giving us anything. Yeah, alright. So we'll just put the tire back on this one. Stop, please, Sarah. You like very slow-paced games. I don't necessarily like slow-paced games. I play, like, Halo and crap. But I like adventure-paced games, if that makes any difference. Alright, what do I need to get? Alright, I need brake pads, a brake disc, and a caliper. Easy peasy. Brake pads. Disc. And a caliper. Where'd it go? Right in front of me. I know it. There we go. Okay. Wow. Mount some parts. And maybe it's not that I like slow-paced games, but that I have more patience for slow-paced games than most people. Baker doesn't think it's funny. Hey guys, just woke up from a nap. Hey Baker, welcome back to the stream, man. Thanks for showing up. I'm on welfare. That's an interesting way to spell welfare, since the arrow accident. Well, apparently your welfare is different from the welfare I was familiar with as a child. Nice brake pads. Caliper. Besides, I like this game. One of the reasons you like this game so much is because of the achievements. Not the, like, unlockable achievements, but the sense of self-achievement. Alright, so I think we're done. Yep, everything's good. Finish. Oop. What do we got next? More brakes. I guess I could do the other one. I don't know if it would make any much difference, or if you have to wait like the same amount of time. What level am I? Have I leveled up yet? Nope. Alright. Bloop. That's interesting. I forgot. There we go. So we need a brake disc, a ventilator brake disc, and a caliper. We're just going to buy the parts so that we can put them straight on. But we're not going to do that frequently. Brake disc. Ventilated. Nope, nope, not 3. Caliper. I think that's all we needed. Here. Nope, take this off. Achievement Hunter. Yeah, the achievement's the wrong word though. Yeah, I guess this is the disc we have to take off, so. I do like achievement hunters. I am not like necessarily the completionist that like Boo is in Mass Effect, because she will work her butt off with every little nuanced. And Mass Effect is like the worst one for it, because there are so many different possibilities with like the relationships and stuff, and she does them all. Every one. This game does become faster paced when I get the increased screw inspection and what's the other one? Parts removal. installation. Fortunately, you need actual like updates for each one, or not updates, but level points. Okay, 1, 2. We're gonna see how far we can get. I made it to level 10, so 4. If you guys have any questions about the game, by all means, please ask. Because there's a lot of stuff out there like, oh, this looks like it could be a great game. I need to check what the requirement was. 45, okay. We'll leave those brake pads on there. They suck, but we'll leave them on there. They were only 46%. I don't like putting stuff that's less than yellow on. I love methodical things. This game, I was loving on it. I was like, I'm gonna do this one car. I did it yesterday morning, and it was a nightmare. It just shows up, and it wants you to scan every part that you had a function to scan. And I didn't know how to use the tools yet, because I only figured that out last night. So that was nightmares. Oof, that looks bad. Okay. Just a caliper on this one. Add parts. I must have put the new caliper on the other one. Okay. Well, then you and Wings will get along great, Baker. I try to get along with everybody. I like to think for the most part I succeed, except for the trolls. And they're trolls, so you know, who cares? Alright, I'm gonna check my inventory. Okay, so the brake disc on this side must be bad. What are you saying, Sarah? You don't like my streams? You don't like flying around or fixing cars? You should see him play the flight simulator. Yeah, see? See? There it is. There's the truth. You should see him play the flight simulator. It's because I want to be a pilot. I still want to be a pilot. Aren't the most exciting for me to watch personally. That is fine. I know you only come for the chat games. Kitty, yes, you do. And it doesn't even take that long. Oops. Alright, I think we're done with this one. If I start doing the storyline ones, which I'll do that now. I'll do the blue one, get it done out of the way. If you do the storyline progression ones and you level up, okay, so we just hit level 2. We're gonna get this. 50% faster unscrewing and screwing. That helps a lot. Alright, so this thing needs an air filter, 4 tires and a fuel filter, and it needs an oil change. It only wants you to drain it. I'm not gonna do that. We have to put a new filter in it too. For example, I'm staring at a car tire, which I could do in real life right now. If you're just staring, you're not helping. Jeez. Nope, nope. Ah, crap, I hit the wrong button. In order to get back out of the power wheel, guys, freaking right click. So much faster. See, by the end of the game, when I have all the upgrades, it'd be like a NASCAR pit race in here. Except I have to do it all myself. Kitty, I really don't know. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Let me look. Let me look. Store. $19.99. Okay, I needed. Crap! I did it. You gotta point at the car.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. So very good to
Very
meet
good
you.
to meet you.
Air filter, fuel filter. Okay, that stuff is under here. Click to open something. Click and hold to remove something. Alright. So if you point at something and you see these little red things pop up, that means that has to be removed first. That's all it means. It's simple. And you're non-corporeal, so you can stand anywhere you need to get the job done. There's the fuel filter. And then underneath will be the oil filter. So let's lift that up. Have to wait till it's done moving. Oop. Yeah, that's a laughable amount of oil in a car. Put it back down. Sea License Jumper Sarah has challenged all of you to jump. You have 2 minutes to type !jump. I'm going to do it because mine finally works. Yeah, it worked. Yay. And Smuggle got in on the jump. Ah, crap. I forgot about the oil filter, guys. This one's going to be a 14. So we'll go filter so that we can get air filter, fuel filter, and the oil filter. I just know which oil filter it is. They are different, but you see a lot of the 14 engines in here at the beginning. I think Silly just died. He just freaked out in his chair. Okay, now we can put it down. Kitty joined the jump. Current bed pull is 45 feet, guys. Air filter back in. Cover on. And yes, you do have to put each individual clip on. The game is really nice, however, and will tell you if you forgot to attach a part, even if it's a non-functional part. It'll say it's like missing a license plate if you took that off and didn't put it back on. So, that's a pretty simple fix as far as that goes. Hey, I made it to the ground first, guys. I got the 45 feet. Okay, you guys play one without me because for some reason I seem to be winning a lot. Oh, right, the tires. I'm stupid. Yeah, we want to separate parts. Holy cow, how'd you even get here on a tire with 0% durability? Take the parts. Do it again. I'm going to have to see in the settings if there's an option to get rid of the confirmation. Smuggle's trying to get a team together for a Mile High LAN party. Everyone can join. In order to join, type !MHLP and the number of points you want to bet up to 1,000. Good luck, guys. Who's all in the jump? Oh, Kitty, if you want to start a jump, you have to put jump and then space and a number of points. And then everyone has to bet that number of points. Okay, so we got all those. Let's go buy some tires. Standard size tire B, I think it was said. So, no, not off-road. Standard tire B. There we go. I need 4. Hey jumpers, you can challenge each other to jump. First one to the ground wins. If you want a solo flight, you can !pull start in number of points, or get a group together and start a Mile High Land party, and each person will be rewarded individually for their performance. As always, the magic compass, !Q, to ask it a question. Look, Smuggle, it all fits. I finally fixed that last time. Alright, let's assemble parts. Come on, click the yes. There we go. Unforgiving Demon, the Mile High Land Party. !MHLP, space and a number. Your choice, though. Unlike the jump where everyone has to put in the same number of points, on the Mile High Land Party, everyone can win, everyone could lose. Some people could win, some people could lose. So you get to bet your own number of points that you choose. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm supposed to be doing this at the same time. Reduces a little bit of the waste of time. If I had remembered, then at least one of them would be done. No, I want... Come on. This one. The red is bad, so the ones with the red scales on them, those are the ones that need balanced. Come on, get up. Doom, doom, doom. I'm gonna look in just a second, guys. That on there. Yes. There we go. Sarah's jumping. Smuggle's jumping. First time jumper British Kitty has challenged all of you to jump. You have 2 minutes. Requires 66 feet. Wait until the games get going. People will be betting 6,000, 7,000, 10,000. Well, not 10. I think the max is actually... Is the max for jumping 5,000? I don't remember. You can also get a faster walk speed, which I haven't bothered with. "60 seconds. Anyone else wants to join in them to jump?" Okay, that's it. I'm good. Last tire. I thought I'd done a jump. Oh well. No problem, Baker. Alright, let's check. I haven't put in the new fuel filter. Click. Part mount. Fuel filters back here. That's done. That's done. Finish the order. Yeah. Oil changes give you a stupid amount of money. It's crazy. Alright, we're going to go straight to this one. This one can get kind of irksome. So this is one of the ones that has parts not discovered. And we need to change the oil. See what we can scan. I don't know how much we can scan without our tools. You can do a lot of the work, however. That one has to be taken off. You can do a lot of engine work over here. You don't actually have to take it off the car. Take it off, take it off. Compression tester, which we don't even have. Oh, did you see that? Where are you? It's hidden back there. Oh, no, they look good. So you can tell bad parts. They will look rusty. That's how you tell. Baker made it to the ground first with an insane dive in the last minute shoot, pull, and collected 330 feet. Put this down a little bit. Smuggle lost the spin. Sorry, Smuggle. Better luck next time on that. Alright, visual. Oh, I see them. It's right here. You guys see those? Look how bad those things look. Those things look terrible. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so how many parts were there? Okay, there's 4 more parts. What else could it be? I read the newspaper. The timing belt should be replaced more frequently than recommended by the manufacturer. The oil, too. Please check them out and change whatever is needed. British Kitty did a pull start, but it didn't work. Why? British Kitty, put in exclamation mark, jump height, all one word, to see how many points you have. Maybe you don't have enough. Maybe you don't have 600. Sea License Jumper Sarah has challenged all of you to jump. You have 2 minutes to join. Everything red is bad. Okay, so there's 4 more parts. Oosh. You know what? Let's... No, we're not even going to. Let's take the car for a test drive. Maybe. I don't think that's going to give us... I think it's only going to give us suspension and braking recommendations, but we're going to use it anyway. Oh yeah, I also took out the ignition coils, so we can't. Screw it. Get this thing over here. We'll replace the ignition coils. As soon as we unlock some more points, then ignition. Oh, I'm in the tire section, dummy. Oh, it was scrolled down, was it? Okay, I need 4 of these. First time jumper, British Kitty has been flying for 0.4 hours, currently flying at 39 feet. Yeah, Kitty, you'll earn points really fast in my chat. Really fast. So don't sweat it. But if you were doing the jumps and stuff and you lost... Actually... How much you want to bet the spark plugs? Okay, let's look at the inventory. What? Not the spark plugs. Man, I was really hoping, guys. I don't remember what it was on this one. Let's go to assemble mode and focus on this thing. Come on. There we go. I have to take so much off the car to inspect it, guys, to figure out what's wrong with it. Havoc, welcome back to the channel, man. Smuggle made it to the ground first and won 360 feet. British Kitty started another jump with 13 points. Havoc joined in on the jump. Unforgiving Demons in on the jump too. Alright, here we go. This is where we start ripping a car apart to find out what the heck is wrong with it. Take off the turbo. Take off the exhaust manifold. Smuggle spins propellers to try to start the plane. Bet 5,000 feet he could do it. Okay, let's take out the ignition coils that I just put in there. Can't get the thing off without it. Oh ho, would you look at that? There it is. Alright, so if it's that, then my other guess is going to be that it's the cam gears. Why can't I take off? Oh, focus here. There we go. Alright, take off this belt. And the tensioner. Then this belt. And the crankshaft pulley. Water pump. Idle roller. It's all got to go, just so we can get this stupid timing belt cover off. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's take off the timing belt. And we're just going to take it off. It's clearly these. Alright, so let's get 2 crankshafts and 2 camshafts and 2 cam gears. Do these. Like, Smuggle's crying because he couldn't start the plane. 10 seconds left jump. Rods, yeah. You got it right. Baker made it to the ground first. Congrats, Baker. First win on the channel. 65 feet. Sarah start another jump. 90 feet to enter, guys. 90 feet. Alright, so we can just shove everything back together now. Yes, I do see that I didn't need to take off the manifold. If you cannot just take out some bolts. I tried this on some of the models of cars. They're very similar to real life car models. So I tried to take out just bolts I needed to release like a timing belt cover. It doesn't work. You have to take off the whole thing. If you stop after you take off an item, then it resets. And you have to do all the screws all over again. 60 seconds to join in on the jump. You don't have 90 feet, kitty. Aw. I feel like I'm going so slow. Nope, nope, on there. There we go. Belt.
Hello, hello!
Hello, hello.
It's very good to meet you.
Dare I ask, Boo? What? Oh. It's never a good thing. Who won? Sarah won 270 feet. Congrats. Hi, I'm a hero. How are you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. Is that everything? I feel like something's missing, guys. Okay, well, I got all those. I didn't change the oil yet. Okay, let's change the oil. See, ladies and jumpers, Sarah has challenged all of you to jump. You have 2 minutes. Type exclamation mark jump to join. Requires that you have 200 feet. I'm glad to hear it, hero. Smuggle's jumping. Havoc's jumping. So how's the engine going? This one's engine isn't too bad. It took me a minute to figure out what was wrong with it because I don't have any tools. I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. I didn't have any tools that can test the engine, so we need to take care of the oil filter. Go buy another one. There's a tablet upgrade, guys, that you get over here, which is great, so that you don't have to run over to the computer. I can't wait till we get back to that place. But the engine on this one was just a couple of cam gears and camshaft. It was pretty easy. But they need an oil change. Down. "10 seconds to jump." Baker made it to the ground first with an insane dive. Last minute shoe pulling won 600 feet. Congrats, Baker. Smuggle. I believe everything's good. Yep. Do an oil change. We made $2,000 off an oil change in those cams. Alright, what else we got? This one. Hey, oh, this is a good one. Hey, I'm Roadmaster1234. Well, that's what they call me on the internet. I'm a master behind the steering wheel in games, but now I bought a real machine, and I'll show those unbelievers what I can do with a real road. So please do something with these rims because they slow me down, and I think there's something not right with the engine. It's making a strange banging noise. Take care. Yeah, his rims are in pretty bad shape. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to move you over to the lift. We'll start with the rims because he wants to take them off. We had a diagnostics device, like a thick iPad. Is pretty much anything wrong with the car. Car looks like it needs a hint of red. You can get diagnostics tools, simple multimeters, pressure gauges, and the engine computer one, the OBS I think they call it, or ODS. I don't remember. But you get them as you level up in the game. We're level 3. Let's see what we can get. We got another point. Nope, we're gonna do this. Faster part removal. Off the wheel. Bless you. Alright, we're going to see what we can find in here. Actually, I should just look. Ah, there we go. So it needs a new roller and tensioner. Yep, take off this belt. Take off that belt. Take off this roller. Alright, I'm guessing that's all the parts. Oh no, there's one more. Eesh. They're gonna make us do it again, guys. Alright, let's back up a little bit. Let's take this off. Take off the crankshaft pulley. Take off the... Oh, come on. It resets every time you finish something, so you really do need to give it a second. It resets to the last part you were focused on most of the time. We examine these. That's good. Good. I can't wait to play this. I'm very interested. Thank you for leading me here, Sarah. I warn you, Kitty, this is addicting. The game is cool. Alright, well, it wasn't here, guys. Don't laugh at her. This game is awesome. And it's early access. Oh yeah, I can't put that back on yet. Now I gotta take it off. Grr. I meant to put the water pump back on. The water pump is fine. Oh, wait a minute. No, maybe not. I want to focus here. Focus here. Do as I command. It doesn't listen at all. Oh, I don't have it up. That's why it's giving me crap. Can't look at stuff underneath. It's not up high enough. Oh, what could it be? What could it be? What could it be? What could it be? One more part. I could replace everything else, then take it out. I probably should have done that to begin with. I use the test equipment a lot, but I don't use the test track a lot. Sarah has led many a human to many a place. Mainly scary basements. Ouch. That's creepy. Actually, I don't want in there yet. Tear these tires apart so I can figure out what kind of rim I need. I think that said Rim Classic 6. Yeah, I'm still there, caller. Call. Oh, I don't know. Home, we need wheels. E14 rims. Classic 6. I assume later on the size will make a difference. I also love how it says the wheel prices start at like 15 bucks. No way. No. Needs tires too. Better pay me for those wheels. He said wheels. I didn't look to see what kind of tire it was. Tire B. 205 55 16. Okay, so I've just been putting the wrong size wheels on, guys. Tires on. Because I just buy it. It didn't make any difference, so, you know, whatever. Shh, she will get the hose. It puts the lotion on its skin, or it gets the hose. Why do I have a notification? No, I don't want to do that. I want to put this over there. Yes, come on. I want to separate parts. Take the parts. Actually, I bought two, so there's no point in even tearing the other ones apart right now. I can do it after. Balance that one. Elation Jumper Smuggles accepted the challenge. Current bet pool 300 feet. Okay, so these are almost done. One part. This one. Balance that. 10 seconds left till join the jump, guys. We're going to separate these because we can sell them, and anything that's green or yellow I'll keep. I'll keep the tires that are decent, and I'll chuck the rims. So he needs some wheels and some tires, but he wasn't specific. Grass smuggle made to the ground first and won 300 feet. Still separate, but looks like that's it. So we don't want to separate those ones. I think we're going to have to take it out for a test drive, guys, because I'm not sure. I don't want to tear apart the whole freaking engine. That's ridiculous. Last tire. Those of you who weren't here for the last test drive will get to see my awesome driving skills in this game. Here, let me double check just this. Oh, serpentine belt, idle rollers, belt tensioners. I didn't do any of that stuff. Okay. What do I need? What do I need? I need idle roller A, serpentine belt A and B, and a belt tensioner. Gotta be something else like right there that I was missing. I'm a hero. Yes! No. I don't know. Tensioner. Boink. One of those. Roller A. Oh, nice. Serpentine. Oops. Belt. A. And B. Alright. Yeah, I'm a hero. Yes, what? I don't understand. confusing me, man. You're confusing me. Focus on this part. Mount. Then the idle roller. Install the new belt. It'll always default as well, guys, when you're installing parts to the highest quality item. You suck, I know. But I like it anyway. Escape. Alright, so we got everything but one part. Let's take it out in the test track. Maybe there's something loose in the suspension that's causing problems. Then YOLO it. Yeah, the cars don't handle well in here to begin with. Whoa, look at that thing go. That acceleration. 0 to 50 kilometers an hour in a minute. Yeah, I have to go over this way so I can clip the green. There we go. That was the best time I've ever done that turn. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Yeah, unfortunately it wasn't any of that figures. The good news is, though, that since this is all done, if we go into the examine mode, all of that should pop up yellow now. Yeah, it does. Alright, let's start tearing stuff apart. This is where tools come in handy. And this is also, I didn't realize I was doing it at the time, but this is also why you take a bunch of those side jobs and don't go straight for the storyline jobs. Is this computer? Yeah, I'm on computer. What happens if you crash? Nothing. I thought that it would, like, cost you money because you like damage the vehicle, but it doesn't make you replace it, at least currently. But remember, it's early access. That could change at any time. And the starter doesn't look terrible. I guess it could be that, though. Let's check the starter, shall we? So much of it you have to take off the car to get a clue. Alright, let's see what we have. Any of this red? No, all of it's yellow. It's all good. Crap. Alright, we're going to have to keep going, guys. Alt A, Alt B, roller, water pump. Come on. Alternator. Can you go to auctions? There are auctions. I don't know if I have to unlock them later or if Yeah, I'm not sure if I have to unlock that at a later date. Accessible from under the car in the lifter. Okay. I'll have to get that later. Actually, it might be a good idea to do that now. Because we couldn't find anything in the top before. So maybe it's something down the crank, or yeah, on the crankshaft. But yes, there are auctions at least available in this. Can I examine this? You. You. I actually have to take you off. I know that for a fact. And you. First time jumper Baker accepted challenge. Current bed pool is 158 feet. Sarah challenged you all to jump again. Crap. Now I have to drain the oil. If you take off the oil pan without draining it, you get a cleanup fee. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Take this off. But yes, there are auctions. I don't know if I can go to them now or if I have to wait till later. See, none of that looks terrible. It's going to force me to use a compression tester. I don't even have one. So. I did last time before I got here. I did a lot of side jobs. And after this, we'll do a whole bunch of side jobs so that we can level up in 10 seconds to jump, guys. I'll go put the link in for the games if you guys are interested in seeing the other games that are available as well. Alright, let's get it back down for the engine bay. Side. Well, there's only one issue here, it said. So, and it lists all the parts individually, so it's, well, it could be a spark plug, but that seems unlikely. Eesh. That one's 70%. It's not going to be those. I don't want to take that off. No, it's not going to be those. Oh, maybe... No, I thought maybe it was the fuel pump. The fuel pump looks good. Wow, guys, this one is kicking my butt. Ooh, heck. Making a strange banging noise. That would have been the roller and the belt. And not the belt necessarily, but the roller and the tensioner. Oh, you know what? I bet it's this. I bet it's this. I bet it's this. Radiator fan, housing fan, 10%. There it is. Oh my gosh. That took forever. Alright, so I need a new radiator fan, housing fan. And I think we already bought replacements for everything else. Assemble parts. Yes. My God. Yes. Get in the middle of this. Make it easier. I have to reassemble it all. Why? I'll put this on first. At least we figured it out, guys. At least we know what the problem was. Stupid thing. Holy moly. Is that a thing? Holy moly? Sounds wrong. Starter. Back on there. Top. Camshafts. 1 and 2. Cam gears. 1. Engine head cover. Because it's right here in the end. Belt. Spark plugs. There we go. We'll do it this way. It's easier to get to them this way. Spark plug. Ignition coil. Spark plug. Ignition coil. Spark plug. Ignition coil. I'm so happy that I figured out what that was, guys. Because I don't even know if you can send it out with an issue. You might not be able to. I haven't actually ever tried. But like I said, I did a bunch of side jobs to level up so that I was like level 5 or maybe even higher before I got to this one. Steering pump. Belt. Yep, that one. Tensioner. Other belt. Okay, I think that's all the stuff up here. I want to get on this. There we go. Ah, nope, here we go. Fuel rails. Intake manifold. So there was a few more things. I took so much stuff off this trying to find that broken bit. How are you? I am great. Classy Drake, how are you? I'm good, thanks. Welcome to the stream. Throttle. Alright, now we gotta lift the car back up. I was losing my mind, Drake. I couldn't find what was wrong. It was a stupid fan behind the radiator. Alright, let's get this back on here. Put it back down. Put some oil in it, and I think we're done. Is it possible to see yourself in game? Nope. There are no hands, no nothing as far as I know. I don't know if that'll change, because like I said, this is early access. Yay, we did it! Get that piece of crap out of here. You can also sell all your old garbage. I'm not going to keep the orange ones either. Something's beeping at me. Okay, so you definitely need all new tires and at least 2 wheels. I don't know why it came back stupid. Maybe one of the wheels was good? No, 2 of the tires were good. 3, 4. Actually, all the tires were good. It was the wheels. I don't understand. I'm so confused because when I looked at it, it said the wheels were crap, or the rubber was crap, and that's why I got the other ones. That's alright. We have some tires now, and we'll throw them on another car. It'll save us and them a little bit of money. I think. Yeah, no problem. Glad to hear it. Prepping bread is now following. Prepping, thank you so much for the follow, man. You should have got all kinds of fanfare and cool stuff, but for some reason, it's not working. Alright, so we sold all of our garbage. Let's get another vehicle. Let's get something simple in here. Yeah, some brakes. Fast engine work? Oh, filters. Yeah, we could do filters. What the heck? Of course, if it wants an oil filter, then we're going to have to put it up on a block. Of course. Let's move it over to the lift. Up on the lift. Alright, we need... filter. Actually, I should wait, just in case it's not standard filter.
There's a warper! Run away!
There's a warper! Run away! What's so funny in there? I'm missing out. Where are you hiding? Aha! Nope. Oh wow, it's on top? Cool. But I still need to drain it, I bet, or it'll give me crap about the oil, so. Let's put the car up. I got you covered. Oh, thanks, Hero. So, it's a cool game. I like it, yeah. And it gets faster and much more complex as you go. Much more complex. Lower it. I'm glad I waited, because that is... yeah, that is not the oil filter I was going to buy, so... Alright, so I need an ROT oil filter, I need a regular filter, and an ROTA air filter. Rada air filter, this one. And a fuel filter, and then a ROT oil filter. Put that in. I don't need to be that close. Thank you. Sea License Jumper Sarah has challenged all of you to jump. You have 2 minutes. Type exclamation mark jump to join. Baker also jumped. Current bet pool is 196 feet. Kitty, if you wanted to try now, you probably have enough points to join in on that one. Alrighty, let's here zoom out. Oil filter and fuel filter, and then why not? That was weird. I had to get out and then get back in. That's weird. 60 seconds. I'm a hero joined in on the jump. Current bet pool is 294 feet. Okay, I just want to check this, but we should be all good. Yep. Out it goes. Get another one in here. Shortest time frame is this one that needs brakes. List provided. Works for me. Wow, look at this old thing. Over to the lift. Oh, I like it. Is this a real label? Can't tell. Alright, we're going to make it easier on myself. We're just going to get rid of it. Look! Look at that air filter carburetor housing. Wow, this thing's really, really old, guys. Alright, it had a list provided. Brake drum, ventilator, brake... That was it! Sweet. Let's Okay, it's the other side. We're gonna use it. I know I said I was going to do all this scanning and stuff, but wow. Oh, we're level 4 too. We also get another thing. Probably get a tool. The tools are friggin' phenomenal. Actually, no. We'll be able to unlock the next section is what we'll be able to do. And there had to be... Yep, it's this drum. Okay. I think that was it, right? Brake drum and ventilator brake. Yeah, okay. This one will be super quick. Brakes. All. And brakes. There we go. One ventilator brake disc. One brake drum. Yeah, boo! Take care, Smuggle. Gotta go see Friday Wings later all. Bye, Smuggle. Thank you so much for stopping by. I don't need a redo. I'm okay. Womp 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 womp. But that on there. Need to get better angle. There we go. Yep, good. So you can buy cars. Oh, and you can glitch cars. So last night when I was playing, I was trying to get in a job before time ran out, and it had like 2 seconds left. And as I clicked, which I fumbled a little bit, I ended up missing out on the job, but the car came in, so I suddenly owned the car. So that was cool for me, because I did fix it up, and then I got like $35,000 for the car. All good? Good. Get out. Oh, right, I took the hood off the car. See, this is what I was talking about. Very good things. Now, get out. Let's, see what our next upgrade is. It's this. We're gonna unlock the next section. So this unlocks the workbench. And it unlocks this test path. This will help a lot with brakes and other stuff too. So, new one. Shortest time frame is this one. Does it already have a parts list? It does. Ventilated disc brake, a caliper, and pads. Get on the thing. Lift. Let's doing that. We'll come over here. Get a ventilated disc brake, caliper, pads. And of course, they won't all be in the same place. Let's mark them. I feel like I need to mark them to get it done faster. Oh crap! I broke it. I finished game, guys. I bought all that crap. And we don't even need it now. We'll do this one. Hopefully we can use it. What happened? Sarah made it to the ground first and won 300 feet. Shh. Congrats, Sarah. Alright, so we're going to try and not screw this one up. And we're going to... brake pads, caliper, ABS pump. Go figure. That thing's expensive. Go buy an ABS pump. Let's buy all of the tools to, all the parts to fix a car, but then send the car out with nothing. Boom. Alright. Okay, all on the driver's side of the car, except for the ABS pump, of course. It's down here. Take this off. Oh, my controls aren't working on my tablet. New one on. Go over there. We go. All right, let's take this wheel off. 3, 4, 5. No, don't do that. Guessing this is the caliper that needs replaced. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm a hero. Bye. Kitty, bye. Are you guys all saying bye to Smuggle? Is that what you're doing? Or did you guys all run out on me? Okay, we got the brake pads. Caliper back on. Doot, doot. Yep. Take care, whoever's leaving. Smuggle left, Baker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time. Brake pads. Uh-oh. Did I put the same brake pads on? What's in my inventory? I don't have a good pair of brake pads. Crap. I went through all that. I wasn't paying attention. Why? Okay, let me do it again. There we go. And this is why having the tablet is great. If you have the tablet, you can just order parts like wherever you're sitting as you need them. Those were 100%. Where else? Were there 2 sets of brake pads that needed replaced? Maybe I needed brake pads up front with the other caliper I replaced. And I didn't look at them. Grr. Yeah, there were 2 sets of brake pads. I'm going to guess it's on this one. Yep. I need to go buy another pair of pads because I don't have one. I don't have one that'll meet the requirements anyway. Brake pads. There we go. Caliper. Also, if you guys are playing the game, you can turn off the blue on and off the blue outlines individually. So you can, if you're like me just now and couldn't figure out where the part was, you could just go in and turn off all the stuff you already replaced so that you can see the outline. Goodbye. Did I already get my level 4 point? I did. Get another job. What do we got? Oil change. That's not the shortest one. Suspension. List provided. Okay, so what we're going to do with this one is we're going to actually take it to the test path, since we have the test path and it's a suspension issue. I lost a car in here once. It was great. I told it to send the thing to the test path, and I didn't know that the test path was this. I thought it meant to test track. Oh, crikey. The terrible sounding car. Oh, it's a horrid noise in my ears, guys. I'm going to turn it down. Well, it certainly found a lot of errors, a lot of bad parts. Baker, first time jumper Baker has challenged all of you to jump. You have 2 minutes to type, or to join. Type exclamation mark jump. It costs 200 feet. All right, so we need 2 rubber bushings, front shock absorber, more rubber bushings, upper suspension arm. Then we have all these orange parts, which are down to 43%. Something tells me, however, that yeah, anything over 41 is fine by him. Did we find everything? Oh, well, we do have everything. Oh, you know what? We're not even going to do that. Okay, let's mount it up on the lift. Alright, before we start this, I need to empty my inventory of all crap. Reason being is that way I know any red parts that are in my inventory I need to replace. Did I send a car out of here with no filter on it? Or did I just buy an extra filter? 60 seconds to jump. Baker's all on his own, guys. Come on. There you go. I got in on it. Alright, examine. Okay, so when you run it through a test, this is how it comes out. So, because I know the requirement is anything that's not red, basically. We're going to leave all the orange parts on unless we have to remove them. Okay, we need to take off everything here because one thing we need is inside. There we go. Alright, let's we're gonna jump back and forth between tear apart and examine mode. Okay, so this front end link's gotta come off. And the tie rod. I don't know if the outer no, the outer tie rod's fine. You can see just by looking at it. It's still silver, at least silverish. Grats. Sarah made it to the ground first. 600 feet. Congrats, Sarah. Alright, this bushing's gotta come. Yeah, I don't want to examine it. I actually just want to take it out. That one's orange. Over here. Tear apart mode. Alright, let's see what else. Oh, the whole knuckle's gotta come off. Alright. Not sure why they call it knuckle. Head slowly turns to the sound of stones crumbling. What? I have no idea what I'm taking off, guys. Oh, please tell me it's not the oil pan. Escape. Accidentally clicked on the oil pan, not paying attention. Bad idea. Okay, that one's got to come off. Oh, this one. And this. I take off the top two. Forehand, anyway. Alright, fine, fine. Now, this knuckle's not even held on with anything. Let's see. What is this bushing at? 49. 43. Oosh. Anything actually back here? Does not appear so. It said there were like 8 bushings though, and I'm not sure where the other ones it would want are. 53. Alright, let's... No, out, 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 out. See what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well there are 5 bushings here that need replaced. Alright, so all I'm going to do is start top... Howdy! Wasted Grenades! How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Alright, I need to purchase first a wheel hub bearing and an upper suspension arm. We're going to do that. Probably just do 2 items at a time so I don't mess it up. Let's go wheel, hub. Should be enough to get the bearing. Upper suspension arm. Caps lock. And then we got those, so we'll sell them. Make sure I don't get confused. 1, 2, 3. They're all standard rubber bearings, right? 4, 5. Okay, we're going to buy 5 rubber bearings. Oh, put that at the top. I'm not sure why. Rubber bearing. Rubber bearing. Rubber bearing. Bushing, whatever. I know I'm saying bearing. It's not technically a bearing. I bought the bushings. I bought the right thing. But what else do we need? So I need a sway bar front end link. B. 2 of those. 2 inner tie rods. Okay, so I need 2 of these. Thank you. Pretty good, man. This game looks amazing. I love it. I really, really enjoy it. It's super addicting. And as you level up, you get points to spend on skills and tools, which makes things go a lot faster. If you're like Sarah and you like more active games. Tie rod. And that. What else do I need? I need a front wheel hub. Another wheel hub bearing. And that's it. Oh, nope, then I gotta do this. Okay, so I need another wheel hub bearing. And I need a front wheel hub. Alright, so the other thing we need to do is we need to tear apart these shocks and springs. Oh, well, it's all crap. How about this one? Alright, well, at least that's one less thing I have to buy. I'm gonna have to get it. I went to school to become a mechanic, but injured my back and at the job and never got get full blown into industry. So it looks very inviting. It's a lot of fun. I mean, and that's all I do for games. It's fun. Surprisingly, with my own level of experience, of course, it's surprisingly accurate this far. Alright, so what do we got? We have a front spring, a front shock absorber cap. I bought that bearing, I don't need that. And I didn't buy the knuckle yet. I must not have scrolled enough. Front spring, front shock absorber cap. And I bought the front wheel hub. Let's get those things. Just front enough? Not really. That'll work. Front spring, front shock absorber cap. I don't know which knuckle I need. I'm gonna ignore that one, but I should have bought more. Okay, I need knuckle C. And I need a double wishbone shock absorber. Okay. Hello, Zombie Slugger. Welcome back, man. It's been a while. Sea License Jumper Sarah has challenged all of you to jump. You have 2 minutes. Type exclamation mark jump to join. Okay, so we need another front spring. I needed a C knuckle. Need another cap. And let's put shock. Double wishbone shock absorber. Now we build them. How's it been going? It's been going great, man. We are up to 518 followers, which is amazing. You guys are awesome. And we finished up Subnautica as far as we could until I don't know. There's rumor that there aren't going to be any more updates till the official release. So if that's the case, then we're done until the official release of Subnautica. I haven't got back into Subsistence to start playing this. I wanted to play it today. We've been playing Don't Starve with Luna and with Image, which is awesome because Image actually knows what she's doing. Alright, let's put stuff back together, shall we? Those bushings in there. Baker made it to the ground first. 2,000 feet. Yes! Congrats, Baker. What? There we go. That on there. Put this on there. Inner tie rod. Outer tie rod. Brake. Not brake, but disc. Brake pads. Caliper and piston. Screw that stuff in on there. What am I missing? I'm missing something, otherwise it would allow me to put on bushing. Something else, guys. Something else is missing. Oh well, we'll figure it out later. Yeah, no, I'm definitely... Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm missing the hub. There's the bearing. And the cap. It's just so small, you don't see that ghosting image of it, which makes it a lot easier on, like, the tires or whatever else. Other large objects. Alright, one side done. Knuckle. Upper suspension arm with new bushings. Lower suspension arm. Oh, nope, come on. There we go. Old bushings. Good enough. Shock absorber. Sway bar link. Hi, Ethodox LG. What's up, man? How you doing? Sea License Jumper Sarah has challenged all of you to jump. You have 2 minutes to join. Requires 1,000 feet. Clazy, the sexy rust beast. Oh, yeah. This is definitely... This isn't even the bad ones, trust me. This has a lot of issues, for sure. But this isn't even... This isn't even the bad ones that they give you. Some come in and you're like, oh my god, I can't get that back to you. You're not allowed to drive that, like, ever, anywhere. Don't let that be seen in public. Some of them are really bad. Hey man, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Heads up, guys. If you remember, I told you we're going backpacking camping. I've mentioned the trip a few times. So we've set the dates, and Boo is off work from the 16th through the 31st, so there won't be any streams for those 2 weeks. Chilling with the family. Alright, I think that's everything. No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I missed a rubber bushing somewhere. And I also got out of the game by accident when I put my glasses down. Alright, but that's okay. We can just star the bushing. Find out where it is. There it is, right up there. Let's get this stupid bushing out of here. Oh, it just wasn't enough. Oy vey, okay. Well, at least it's not someplace really bad. Really bad. Could be somewhere where we have to take the entire corner apart again. So the requirement for this car is really low. 41%. That bushing must be below 41%. So let's buy one more. Bushing. Sarah made it to the ground first to collect 2,000 feet. Is that game coming to console? Yes, it is. When you load it up at the beginning, it has. At least they have intentions of it. The loading screen, the intro screen, has the PS4 and the Xbox One, all those symbols on it. So I'm guessing they're trying to make it available on consoles as well. Is that a Dodge Charger RT? I don't know. It might be a 1920 Dodge Charger. Did I buy one of these already? They're 15 bucks. I took care of that, Boo. Your issue from earlier. That one was 53%. I don't know what its problem was. But it's fixed now. Sway bar front end link. First time jumper Baker has accepted the challenge. Sarah's challenge all you. Sarah likes the jumps. This is how she gets all of her points, guys. Don't let her lure you in. Force her to do a mile high land party. Okay, it registered that time. I don't know why it didn't register before. Hey, we just got level 5. Let's see what we can get. We want the tablet first. I really want the tire thread tester because it's surprisingly useful, but definitely want yeah, I don't do orange parts, so let's get rid of those. I'm going to be taking a short break here in a bit, guys. I've been sitting down a long time. I definitely want the tablet first. It's just so much easier. Alright, shortest time. 2 minutes, 10 seconds. More suspension. List provided, list provided. Yeesh. You're just doing oil change. Wasted grenades, it's jump height. Yeah, it's exclamation mark jump height. Grenades. Alright, what do we got? Sway bar front end link. Old tie rod, front shock absorber, front spring, front shock absorber cap. Okay. Holy smokes. It says take the whole car apart. Absolutely everything on this car is broken. Alright, we're not even going to test it. We're just going to put it on the lifter, I think. Because I have it, since we have the list, it's all highlighted. First time jumper Baker has been flying for 3.2 hours. Thank you for that. I'm currently flying at 5,688 feet. Baker, you're almost to first rank. Alright, let's take off the sway bar link. Shock absorber. And the outer tie rod here. That's all on this side. Let's see if it'll let me jump to this tire. Is there nothing here? Oh wow, okay. Let's go to this tire. Alright, it's all on the passenger side in this car. That is fine by me. I guess I forgot I just got the tablet, guys. I should have stayed there. I could have repaired and replaced everything immediately. Got that bushing. This off. Shock absorber. Oy vey. Okay. Shock absorber cap. Spring. Spring cap. Rear suspension arms gotta go. Who followed the channel? Wasted grenades. Thank you for the follow. I had fanfare and stuff. For some reason it's not working. I don't know why. Upper arms gotta go. Bye-bye bushing. And link's in the way. And it looks like it needs replaced. Rear axle, goodbye. That bushing lead looks like it might need replaced. Alright, I don't think I need to take this off. I probably only need to take off the inside, but... take it off anyway, it's just gonna be easier. Oh no, I did have to take it off so I can get the hub off. Otherwise I can't take the knuckle off. Alright, I think I got all of the items out of the way that it wanted me to do. So now, inventory. Yeah, that thing, that's bad. Nearly at 14,000 sparks, Sarah. Only need 6,000 more. I'm going to restart my app, guys. Wait, what's your name, streamers? Sorry about the rudeness. I don't understand the rudeness. My name is WingsOverEden. Does that answer your question? Lost man, how you doing? Tell me you got yourself back up and running. You're insane, Baker. Lost, thank you so much for the host, man. I appreciate it. I really do. What, because of my betting? Or just in general? Still down, brother. Man. Where'd she go? Better not walked out. 60 seconds till jump if you guys want to join in. First Flame 9706 is now following. Thank you to the follow. Welcome to Eden, man. No, I didn't want to sell it. I wanted to look at it. I'm going to have to tear it apart, aren't I? I forgot. Yeah, they all suck. I followed you. I know. I called you out for it. I appreciate it. No more items to tear apart. Okay, that's good. Alright, we have... can we put them... Oh yeah, you can't sort them. That's why they're by arrival. Sway bar, front end link A, and a front shock absorber cap, front shock absorber. Okay, so now that we have the tablet, we can just do this stuff here. Actually, let's do front shock. If I can type today. Alright, well I guess that doesn't get me the spring. Front spring. Rear spring. Spring cap. Rear cap. No? Alright. Rear. We'll just leave it at that. There it is. Rear shock absorber cap. Derek Foster made it to the ground first with an insane dive, last minute shoot pull, and won 1,400 feet. Congrats. Sway bar and outer tie rod. It's really a sway bar link, but... Oh? Try sway. It's a beta, so remember, sometimes it doesn't always work right. That's fine. We'll deal with it. And an outer tie rod. Alright, ROG. That's probably not going to do the job. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, guys, I'm going to go take a break. I need to get up and stretch my legs for a bit. I want to spend a little time with Boo before she has to actually go into work. So, I'll be back in like 10 minutes. You guys chill, get up, stretch, get a snack, whatever you need. And we will be back with more Farm Mechanic Simulator. That is not stretched out properly. Where's the airplane? There it is. Perfect. Alright guys, I'll be back. We're going to take a short break. You guys are awesome. You're still here. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Sorry it took so long, but Boo had an unusually late start to a day at work, and I wanted to hang out with her for a few minutes before she had to go. So now, back to saving cars. Saving the world one car at a time. Oh, this is that, right. This is the one that had so much suspension work it was a nightmare. Alright, so I got front spring and the rear spring. So let's delete that. We're selling them. I'm not just deleting it. I know it sounds stupid the way I said it. I already got the front shock absorber and the front shock absorber cap. That's a high jump, 4,000 feet. Actually, it's a pretty low jump. It was really cloudy the first time, well, the only time that I went skydiving, and we jumped from 5,000 feet. And I thought it was phenomenal. But they're like, yeah, we're sorry it's such a low jump, but, you know, weather sucks and clouds are in the way. Apparently, when you're learning skydive, they're not allowed to throw you out of a plane into a cloud because you might get hit by another plane or another jumper. Hi, Wings, Sarah Baker. Spank-a-woogie! Do I need some more bushings? I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bushings and a wheel hub bearing, it looks like. Alright, 4 bushings and a wheel hub bearing. Here's the wheel hub bearing. Oop. And 4 rubber bushings. Get rid of those out of the inventory. Another one. There's the bearing I already got. There's the bad bushing. So much bad stuff on this car. Alright, rear suspension arm and rear suspension arm B and A. And rear suspension upper arm. Holy cow. Okay, we're just gonna buy anything that says rear suspension. My eyes still burn from Sarah's streaming. Why? What were you doing, Sarah? Okay, so we needed a rear suspension arm. A rear suspension arm A, and a rear suspension arm B, and a rear suspension upper arm. Okay, I bought that one. And I bought that one. And that. And that. Alright, I need a rear shock absorber, a rear end sway bar link, and a rear drive axle. There's that rubber bushing. We already got all those. So rear shock absorber A. I gotta make sure I get that right. Rear end link and rear drive axle. Rear shock absorber A. We need a rear sway bar end link. Oh, I don't remember what the other thing. My eyes never burn during Sarah's streams. They get blessed. Oh my god, what did you do, Sarah? Alright, so I need a rear drive axle, that's what it was. And a rear knuckle housing A. Come on. Rear drive axle. And rear knuckle. Come on, I don't need that W at the end. Was it an A? I think it said A. I hope it was A, because I'm too lazy to look now. Now I don't have a choice. Yay, it was A. Good, I didn't mess it up. Alright, so looks like we have all of our parts. Want to make sure that it was 50% or better. Okay, we're fine. So let's reassemble this car. I want to do everything behind it first. I think it'd just be a lot easier. Shock absorber. Suspension arm. Rear end sway link. Bushing. Upper suspension arm. Rear suspension arm B. Another bushing. There are no items to work with. Oh, I didn't buy enough bushings. That figures. Bearing. Drive axle. Disc. Brake pads. Caliper. Caliper piston. Wheel. I don't think I'll win that one. What's going on? Okay, Sea Laser Jumper Sarah has been flying for 26 hours. Wow. 5,686 feet. Has challenged all of you to jump. You have 2 minutes to join. Spank and Wookie jumped in for 1,000 feet as well. Okay, we're going to grab another bushing real quick. Because I messed it up and there must have been 6 and I only bought 5. Oh, it was because there was a small rubber bushing. I needed a small one. This is what I was talking about with the tablet. The tablet is great for being right here and not having to do stupid stuff. Spring. And shock absorber cap. Alright, I think we got everything back on this one. 10 seconds left to jump if you guys want to join in. Spank-A-Wookie made it to the ground first. Won 2,000 feet. Congrats, Spank-A-Wookie. Oh, did I not assemble it? Grr. That's okay, that's okay. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. Some of the things don't line up quite right. It's so funny. It's early access though. I have no problem with it. Brand new shocks. Front end link on there. The tire on. Alright, let's see if I did it. All of those? Oh no. Okay, we gotta turn off everything. I missed a couple of bushings. That's okay, because I bought extra ones. Actually, I bet they're under the front here. And we'll turn off these two, because I don't want to accidentally be looking at those. Oh, they were in the back. Oh, I didn't put them back in. There's whole parts of this car missing. Why? Oh, I'm not in assemble mode, that's why. That's funny. Where's the other one? Back there. Alright, how about now? Did we get it all? Yes. Finish the order. Nice. Did we level up again? Or were we already at level 5? Already at level 5. Next call. Let's do an oil change. Replace engine oil and filter. Super easy, super fun. Straight over to the car lift. The button. Marine Grunt, hey man, welcome back to the channel. How you been? We're playing Car Mechanics Simulator 2018, the early access version of the car. Well, I guess it's a series. Came out in 2014 and again 2015, I think it was. I didn't want to do that. I want to be in subtraction mode. Grab an oil filter. Put it down. Actually, no, that's stupid because I could just buy an oil filter and put it back on. This one because I like it. I love this game. I see Gray still play it. Yeah, that's where I found out about it. I watched Gray as well. It looks like so much fun. Oh crap! I gotta start looking because I already had some. All right, the only thing I want to check is, yeah, 50% or better. So that filter's just fine. Put some oil in the car. 60 seconds until the jump. Alright, I think that's everything done. Let's do another one. All brakes. Why not? I'm cool with brakes. 58%, 43%, 44, 43. Oh, this one. I don't think I have any brakes system parts on me, but this gotta go. I don't. That's okay. Ooh. It looks like an old Challenger. It's nice. Alright, it's a brake, so up on the lift. Hit the button. We're not level 6 yet. Oh, we might be level 6 after this one. Let's... brake pads and brake shoes. That's it? Sweet. We would just buy that stuff now. Tablet. Actually, we'll just go to the brake section. It's easier. The brakes is pretty small section, so shoes. Again. Brake pads on the other side, brake shoes on this side. Okay. Take off the rear wheel. Do you know what Flight Sim 17 is? Well, I assume it's Flight Sim because I called it Flight Sim. But no, I've not heard of FS17. Is it something special? Just checking their jump height. First time jumper Baker has been flying for 3.8 hours and currently at 7,092 feet. Alright, let's get this other one done. And we go with the brake caliper. Oh, Farming Simulator. I am familiar with it. Another streamer I know, Mythic Gaming, he plays it. It's not my cup of tea. Sarah may think I'm dull, like I like slow-paced games, but I don't think I could go that slow-paced. No, farming simulator. I had enough of that crap growing up. I don't need a simulator to know I don't want to do it. How about an oil change? We're level 6. Didn't mean to go in that. I wanted to move the car over to the lift. Oh, way up if you please. First time, yeah. There is money mods? I don't know what you mean. Do you mean for this? Because I did see people, or I did see a thing online that said like there were mods going on. Yeah, it is a 14. That's awesome because we have some. Sarah probs one farming sim now. It's got mods. I don't know. Sarah requires something with a large quantity of mods. What do you think, Sarah? You want farming simulator? No. No. All done. Out you get. New job. Actually, we got a new skill. Let's go. A new skill point. I want this one. Actually, you could reset points. Does it cost anything? Okay, you can reset those points. I definitely want to keep that. But yeah, I want to unlock OBD scanner first. I can't. Okay, so you must need a certain number of points or something before you can unlock in the next section. I'm not sure how it works. Wait a second. That looked like yeah, it did. Need that. That. Okay. Back to what we were doing. We were going to get a new car in here so we could make some money. Do some brake work. Over on the lift. Up you go. Tractors with big boobs. See, ladies and jumper Sarah challenge all of you to jump. You have 2 minutes to join, which is actually less than 60 seconds now. A large. Baker joined in on the jump. Total bet pool is 1134 right now. Alright, this was brake issues. So let's highlight the parts. We need 2 sets of brake pads and a ventilated disc. Easy peasy. 2 sets of brake pads. Ventilated disc. Find out where they are. Disc goes over there and the pads go in the rear. Okay. Baker made it to the ground first. Congrats, Baker. Faster, guy, faster. And your guy does actually get faster with upgrades. I don't have all those upgrades, but I have most of the speed upgrades. And we'll probably take them later, but the tools are super important for being able to find the parts without having to go through everything. Yeah, rake in those feet. Man says it's there, rigging them in. Fire back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I hit my keyboard. 5. Come off with the caliper. Way easier than it is in real life. Brake pads on. Caliper on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear. Did it all. Get out. Next. I need to get a lot of them going. Let's do some engine work. Maybe. No, I don't have the tools for engine work. Skip the engine work. Okay, this is a 14. Let's do the 14. Up on the lift, if you please. The first rear engine car I got in the game threw me for a loop. I had a lot of fun with that. Alright, needs an ABS module and a brake disc. Pretty easy. ABS module, brake disc. We got 50-50 chance of getting it right. We got it wrong. Brake disc is on the other side. Brake discs are always on the back. The drums and the discs are always on the back. The ventilated are always on the front if they have 2 different types. Some of them have full ventilated brakes, discs, but not all of them. Caliper. Save yourself time, guys. If you're playing the game and you have to do suspension, well, if you have to do brake work, only put it up this high because you don't need to do anything else. Where's up? There it is. I see it. You still have access to the engine this way. If you get a car that only needs engine work, 9 chances out of 10 you'll be able to just fix it over in front of the door. You don't even have to put it on the lift. Time. Out it goes. Get another one in here. Is there another 14 with brakes? Yep, sure is. The reason I keep doing brakes is if they want an oil change with it, then I already have the filter. Or not brakes, but if they the reason I keep doing 14s. Alright, what do we need? Brake pads and a disc. And they have to be above 75%, so I'm going to have to buy them. Brake pads and a disc. Again, it's going to be on the back. I've yet to see any. And again, we're on the wrong side. I think maybe I should just start defaulting to the driver's side, guys. Nice wheels. Oi! Not supposed to do that. Disc. Brake pads. Caliper. And the cylinder. I'm off to bed. Have a good rest of your stream. Well, thank you so much, Sarah, for hanging out. Thank you for the host and playing all the games with everyone. I really appreciate it. Have a great sleep. And you're only going to miss 15 minutes anyway, so thank you again. Good night, Sarah. Bye. Everyone say bye to Sarah. Pokey says bye, Sarah. We'll play you some lullabies this time. My super epic music, that's your lullaby. Because I know how you are. You're the kind of person who goes to sleep listening to metal, right? I wouldn't blame you. Lullabies. What did I say? I didn't say lullabies, did I? I said something stupid. I have a feeling I said something stupid. Alright, just go to bed because I've already embarrassed myself. Baker has reached the rank of A licensed jumper. Congrats, Baker! That it? That's it. Gone. Get out. Take another one. Let's go with this one. Did they provide us? Oh man, car's in bad shape. Clutch release bearing. I don't know if I need to put it up or not. Let's find out. Where is it? Alright, let's you have to aim for the middle of the drive axle, unfortunately. Yep, I have to put it on the lift. Alright. Up on the lift. Yep, yep. Seven, 8. Turn this way. Focus on transmission. Why? Why? I have something. Ah, there it is, the starter. And the starter has to be taken out from the engine bay. This is where crap gets annoying. This is the only, not the only part that like ever bugs me, but there are a few parts about the game that actually irritate me, and this is one of them. And it's the going... I am in the engine bay. And now I have to go, yeah, under the car again. So you have to lift up the car, take off the drive axle, then you have to lower the car and remove the starter. Then you have to lift up the car and remove the gearbox. I guess it's not all that bad, especially since I know what I'm doing now. Before it was really rough because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. That was it, right? That was the bit? Yeah, that was the bit. Okay, so let's escape and purchase a... bearing. Clutch release bearing, that's the one. We click, go into assemble mode. There we go. Bearing. Good. Gearbox. Good. Okay, it looks like if you're smart, you can actually do the starter first, and then you can do everything underneath. I didn't know that. That's something. That's a big deal, because you could do that one thing first and then obviously last again. Let's put it down. Click. We're back in assembly mode. Put the starter back. I think that's it. Off it goes. Next. Engine and oil, or just engine? Let's do engine and oil. Oil changes for some reason. Apparently that's where mechanics make their money, because it has been ridiculous. Right, I'm gonna head off. Take care, people. Baker, thanks for stopping by and hanging out, man. Congrats on reaching A level, A license. Air filter, oil filter, fuel filter. Easy peasy. Oil filter. and change the oil. Oh, well, that's not so bad. Up it goes. Did I pick a 14? I think I picked 14. I think I have one more filter left. So this will be super fast. Put it back down. Let me in the hood. Look under that hood. Alright, so it wants us to take off the air filter. Here, come on. And the fuel filter. I don't have either one of these. So we have to finish taking this off, don't I? If I don't, I think... Well, actually, no, it'd probably be fine. Let's grab the fuel filter. I need a fuel filter and I need an oil filter or air filter. So, regular air filter. There's only one fuel filter in the whole game, it seems. Guessing that's a normal thing in real life. Assemble. Flip. Flip number 2. Clip number 3. And clip number 4. And the fuel filter there. You know what I just realized, guys? I never drained the oil, but it did let me change the oil filter without giving me crap. That's a good thing to know. Because in real life, if you remove the oil filter, oil will start leaking out even when it's not running. More oil. And we only got 10 minutes, guys. I'm probably going to play this game a bit more because I really enjoy it. I'm going to check the levels just to make sure everything's kosher. I went a little bit overboard. Actually, I leveled up again. We get... Yes, we can, but a Dodge Charger. An old freaking Dodge Charger's not going to have it. Dodge Challenger is really old. Let's go with... Yeah, this one, why not? Tapping sounds in the engine bay. List provided. Steering rack. Alright then, let's put you up on the car lift. Up we go. Okay, so focus here. Rotate. There are 2... Oh, wheel. Figures. No, that's not what I wanted at all. Okay. There are 2 outer tie rods, 2 inner tie rods. We're going to have to take off each of them. And then the steering rack. Let's buy another one. $800. Kind of far back. Let's click here. Assembly mode. Steering rack. Tie rod. Inner tie rod. Outer tie rod. Fire. It resets you back to your original location, but it doesn't follow you as you go. So that's kind of bothersome. I don't know if the developer will change that or not soon. There's no real way for me to know. I haven't looked at any new release information. I did look up some like reviews and stuff. So many people bashing the game. They're like, well, it's a great game to keep an eye on, but don't play it. And that's bull. This game is great. There's like awesome. It's just awesome. All right, did I get everything? Yes. Done. $1,600. Nice. Still only level 7, so let's do another thing. Let's do this Dodge Charger. This one's gonna be in pretty bad shape. Ooh. Wow, that's terrible looking. Oh my god. How do we know which parts are bad? Oh, crankshaft pulley. Alright, that's not too bad actually. Let's see if we can get down there. Okay, let's remove the fan. These old cars, this is when you realize how inefficiently built older cars are. Okay, crankshaft pulley. I don't V8. V8 OHV? No, I think it's just V8. No, I'm just gonna check. We have one in our inventory, so we'll just look at it. OHV. Yep, glad I checked. Okay. V8 OHV. Click. Assemble. Get in this weird angle thing going on here. This is what I was talking about by not doing more than you have to. If you don't have to move the car, it literally takes time. So, you know, don't. And now it's all good, and we kick it out. Alright, ooh, exhaust, huh? Car is loud, list provided. The main, yeah, I'm in the area. Like I said, make sure you can always see 2 spots. I want the exhaust. We haven't done the exhaust yet, that's why I want it. Still also level 7. These things definitely need to go up on the rack. Whoosh. Could be in the manifold, so I guess I should have looked first. Front exhaust pipe, catalytic converter, and rear muffler. Alright, well, at least we had to go underneath. I want to take this off. It is not green, because I have to be underneath. Okay. Up we go. Hoo-ha! Oh, guys, I'm running out of time. I'm having so much fun. Why? Why am I the whole way back here? I want, yeah, up here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Okay, so Type B, the converter, and the muffler, all for V8s. Exhaust, Type B, There's the converter. There is the correct one. And then the muffler for a V8. Okay, here we go. Alright, we got the parts. That's assemble mode. I'm back here, why the hell not? Go up there, there we go. Now I can actually put it on. Check. All good? Awesome. Get out. Level 8, guys. Let's empty our inventory. We got some... There we go. What can we get now? We can get the electrical doodad. Or we can get the screwing. I'm going to do the screwing first. Or do that one first. Okay, 2 blocks. What else we got? It's a brake issue with the Challenger. Oh, I hope it actually looks like that. Nope, nothing like that. Alright. Up on the lift. My brother had a Dodge Challenger. He bought it and he painted it bright orange. Brake pads and brake drum. Oh, easy peasy. Alright, let's buy some pads and drum now. Okay, brake pads. Brake drum. And I kept screwing myself, so we're going to guess that it's on this side. Of course it's on the other side. I didn't do it before because I always had to walk. Nope, 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 not the drum. Take out this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot faster. Holy crap. Nope, nope, this one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done! Time! Alright, I didn't see where the pads were. They're on this one. Cool. Take off the tire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Caliper's gotta go. Pads. Remount. Look, awesome pads. Caliper. Piston. Mount. Wheel. 1, 2, come on. Done. I think I'm getting pretty good at this. What's the first one we got here? When driving through another city, I didn't notice the speed bump. Please check out the front suspension because I have the impression something's not right. Alright, let's move on to something new. So the blue ones, for you guys who weren't here at the beginning of the stream, are storylines. This car's in good shape. Sweet. So let's put it on the test path. Shouldn't be. Oh, look at that gorgeous wooden trimmed wheel. So I'm looking at the images all the time, and it looks like the front driver side's at 44%, the front passenger side's at 44%. Front drive, look, they're all at 44. But when I actually get in and look at stuff, there are so many different components that it doesn't matter if they're the same. It could be. Okay, so we need front shock absorber caps, suspension arms, ouch, and shock absorbers themselves. Brake calipers, cylinder, is at 80. It's 80 in yellow, and then there's 80 in green. That's interesting. Alright, what is the 100%? Okay, it's gotta be brand new parts. Oh no. Oh, there's a whole list. Okay, let's take this out to the test track. This is something test track's actually good for. And I swear this game runs faster the longer you play it. This car is not fast. Little bump, they'll be fine. This will test your suspension. Oh, I was driving so well I couldn't get into the thing and stop. There we go. Let's see what this says. This will test the sway bars and stuff, which the test path can't test. Alright, outer tie rods, both. The inner tie rods as well. Sway bar front end links, both of those. And 2 front drive axles. That looks like it'll probably be the whole list. I hope. When you come back, your car's in here. Okay, not just because I took it here to begin with. That's where it put it. E is not forward. Alright, so I'm putting it up because regardless of what else is wrong with it, I'm not going to be able to do it unless it's on the rack. I don't have any more tools, so... It's, nope, we still have a few things we haven't seen yet. Actually, we're not going to star them. Instead, going to... Okay, so there are only 2 parts. So there's something we couldn't test. And there's 2. Knuckles? Good. Okay, I have to take the steering rack off the car. That Knuckles good. I don't want to make any assumptions about what might be causing the problem. I don't think it's going to be a knuckle cover, but it could be other stuff. Get all this taken off. And I like how, even though it's maybe damaged, the, wow, look at that go. Oh, maybe it's the brakes. Yeah, the hub is what I wanted to check. Oh, that's good. Brake pad's good. Front end link's gotta come off. What is that? The radiator? The radiator's bad, guys. You see that? I'm catching it out of the corner of my face here. I'm just kind of crawling over to the other side. Oh, crap. Why? Stop it. I need this tire off because I need to take off the tie rod. And you can't take off the outer tie rod until you take off the wheel. on, come off. There we go. Oh, I keep forgetting about those end links. Because they're on the front, I always do this from the back. Make sure I don't have to take out any bushings or anything. Oh, good. Okay. Alright, we have to tear apart the suspensions. Holy smokes. Okay, well, something at least is good on it. That's one less part we have to buy. And that's super helpful when you're in the game. And this is going to be the last one. I'm already 10 minutes over. I got to make lunch for the kids. What? It's so much fun. Oh. Alright. Was that on this car? I don't think so. No. No, the stuff on this car was all suspension, and I didn't take off any brakes. So, let's sell that so I don't forget. I have 100% rubber bushing, which I'm guessing means it didn't come on this car, so I have an extra. I'm not going to do that. I didn't do a brake on here either. At all. Alright, so a lower suspension arm, an outer tie rod, and inner tie rod. I think I needed both outer and inners, both sway bar links, 2 drive axles. Oish. Alright. Yeah, let's get both sway bar links first. Front axle. Helps if you can spell. Drive? Ah, front drive axle. And now I think it was B, and I have to look it up because I don't remember. It was C. Okay, don't want to mess that up. Need 2 of those. Front drive axle C's. 2. What else do I need? I haven't bought yet. I got good springs. Okay. Bought that. Inner and outer drive rods. I haven't done that one yet. That. That. I should see if I can use the tie rod, by the way, not drive rods. I'm stupid. I should see if I can use the part list yet, because that I'm not positive on how it works exactly. Like fully functioning wise, but I imagine you can make a parts list, and then when you go in the shop, you can just be like, purchase parts list. I'm gonna delete that, sell it. There's the outer. I don't need that anymore. I already got it. Already got that. Come on, there we go. Alright, my springs were good, but I need 2 front shock absorbers, 2 front shock absorber caps, and 2 lower suspension arms. Yes. Okay, 2 of these. 2 of these. Whoosh. Okay, I don't like that. Lower suspension arms. 2. Oh no, was it lower or bottom now? I wasn't paying attention enough. Lower. Okay, I had it right the first time. Always check. They're expensive. Neon's playing Don't Starve together. That's cool. Neon came in and played with us last time. Neon has like 1,000 hours in Don't Starve together. Crazy. He and Image are probably like on the same level. I'm nowhere near that level. I think I bought what I needed, right? Ooh. Delete that. Delete that. Buy. Buy. Buy again. One more. Alright, just checking for any other red things, and I'm hoping I don't have to buy another bushing. Alright, what? I had. This was all off the front, right? Okay. Examine mode. Oh, right. No, I don't need to examine. I need to just reassemble. Yeah, that bushing probably came from one of those. I'm gonna have to fix it now. I didn't assemble those, so I can't put it on yet. Dummy. Alright, let's... That's a pole. I'm good for poles, aren't I? Alright, don't. Go. Take. Assemble. Nice. I guess I could have run over and put the last one on while this one was finishing, but oh well. There we go. Alright, that's one side almost done. I got in the front this time, I was smart. So I didn't forget about the sway bar end link. Lower suspension arms and the bushings. Okay, so far so good. Inner tie rod. Outer tie rod. Fire. Okay, I want to see if I've done everything except for those two parts. I have. Okay. So I'm pretty sure the two parts are actually in the radiator area. When we were looking at the other things, the radiator looked... Yeah, look at that. That looks terrible. Can I examine it without taking it off? Can be examined with an electric meter. Can be examined by taking it off. Well, I do have tools. Do I have the electric meter? Just so I could say I used it? No, I don't. Okay, so we take it off. There were two parts. Two more items. Let's see what we got in our inventory. I missed it when it popped up. Okay, so the fan housing and the radiator. So we need radiator A and fan housing B. Can I just type in rad? I can. Radiator A, fan housing B. Okay. Sweet. Alright, if you guys, use the A and D buttons, you can go back and forth between your options at the bottom. That's cool. I didn't know that before. That'll save me some time. That is everything done. I only made $700 on that. Have I taken my 8th point? I sure did. I gotta stop. It's 10 to 1. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go. I gotta make lunch for the kids and everything. I hope you enjoyed this. I really like the game. Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. It's early access right now. If I had to guess, it's probably coming out in 2018. That being said, I hope you guys liked it. I'm probably going to play more of it because I really, really enjoy it. Along with that, that's the end of today's stream. I'll be back. Today is Wednesday. I'll be back on Friday and Saturday. Monday. Wednesday is when our vacation starts. So I will not be here from Wednesday, August 16th through Thursday, August 31st. That's going to be my big break where I won't be streaming for 2 weeks. Everyone's going to hate me. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and do some recording so I can at least have some uploads to YouTube going on. Have those on the regular stream schedule. And in fact, I really like the sound of that, but I won't promise I'm going to do it because I often do stuff and don't do it right. Now the thank you is the wrong size. Oh, and it's, oh, that must be what I accidentally moved for. I couldn't figure out what was moving because I couldn't see it. There we go. So as always, guys, thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys on Friday, probably for some more car mechanic. I'm enjoying it. Or it's the Friday flight plan, so we'll more likely be playing Flight Sim World and doing some more missions because I haven't finished all those and I want to. So I will see you guys Friday, Saturday, Monday. Okay, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. Remember, you're only playing the game wrong if you're not having fun. I'll see you guys later.